another free agency target just popped up for the Golden State Warriors. Just minutes ago, the Sacramento Kings have officially waived DeMar DeRozan, making the 6-time All-Star an unrestricted free agent. And almost immediately, the Golden State Warriors have emerged as one of the teams to keep an eye on. This isn't just another veteran getting bought out. DeMar DeRozan is still one of the NBA's most reliable scorers. This past season, he was averaging 18.4 points per game. And more importantly, he suddenly fills one of the Golden State's biggest needs going into next season. So without further ado, let's roll the intro. Yo, what's up guys, Jason here, back with another video. If it's your first time watching, I cover the Golden State Warriors every single day on YouTube, along with all the NBA news, trades, and rumors on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. If you're a basketball fan, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe because you do not want to miss any of my future upload. Now, with Jimmy Butler likely missing almost 75% of the regular season, the Golden State Warriors need another reliable scorer to carry the offense alongside Steph Curry. And that question becomes, how do they replace Jimmy Butler's production while he's recovering? This is where DeMar DeRozan enters the conversation. Now, I'm not saying DeMar can just replace Jimmy Butler completely. Jimmy is a much better defender, a much better playoff performer, and one of the league's toughest competitors. But offensively, the answer is yes, because DeMar DeRozan can absolutely help fill that void. Last season, Golden State's biggest weakness wasn't shooting. It was about creating offense whenever Steph Curry was trapped or off the floor. Too often, possessions would stall because there wasn't another player capable of consistently creating shots. That's exactly what DeMar DeRozan has made a career doing. Even at 36 years old, DeMar DeRozan is still one of the best mid-range scorers in basketball. He can operate in isolation, create offense late in the shot clock, and score without relying on somebody else to set him up. And I believe that skill set actually complements Steph Curry perfectly. While defenses are forced to extend 30 feet from the basket to stop Steph Curry's shooting, DeMar DeRozan thrives in the open space they create by attacking the mid-range and getting to his favorite spots. We've seen throughout NBA history that having two elite scorers who attack defenses in different ways can be very difficult to defend. Steph Curry stretches defenses further than anybody in basketball, and DeMar DeRozan can punish them inside the arc. And together, that's a very interesting offensive combination. Now, another key factor here is DeMar's versatility. He can play both shooting guard and small forward, giving Steve Kerr plenty of flexibility depending on the matchup. And until Jimmy Butler is fully healthy, DeMar DeRozan can start right away. A potential opening night lineup could look like this: Steph Curry, DeAnthony Melton, DeMar DeRozan, Draymond Green, and Kristaps Porzingis. That's a lineup with elite shooting, multiple ball handlers, tremendous size, and another proven scorers who can create offense whenever the Warriors need a bucket. And don't forget, DeMar is 36 years old, and his goals right now are to compete for a title, and that once again fits what the Warriors are doing. And here comes the biggest question: can Golden State actually afford him? Since the Kings waived DeMar DeRozan instead of keeping the partially guaranteed final year of his contract, he's now an unrestricted free agent, and that changes everything. Because instead of needing to trade players for draft picks, the Warriors simply have to convince DeMar DeRozan that Golden State is the best place to continue his career. Especially if LeBron James isn't coming, and depending on how Mike Dunleavy structures the roster, Golden State could offer DeMar DeRozan the $15 million trade exception. And don't forget, this offseason, as of now, not many teams have the cap space to offer him any more money than what the Warriors could offer. So financially speaking, the Warriors also make sense. So collectively, DeMar DeRozan will start right away, have a chance to compete for a title, and make decent money. And here's the thing, the Golden State Warriors do not have to sacrifice any draft picks. They don't lose young talent. All they gotta do is to convince DeMar DeRozan that Golden State is his best opportunity to compete for a title. Now, I am fully aware the biggest criticism about DeMar DeRozan is that he doesn't shoot enough threes. That's very true. But I don't really think that's a problem we have to worry about. In recent years, what the Golden State Warriors have lacked is somebody who can consistently create offense whenever defenses go all out on Steph Curry. Every playoff series essentially reaches the point where teams trap Steph, and they want to force somebody else to beat them. And too often, Golden State didn't have the answer for it. But DeMar DeRozan changes that right away. In my opinion, DeMar DeRozan is still one of the league's best ISO players. He is still elite when it comes to mid-range, and he's still excellent at drawing fouls. And perhaps most importantly, he is able to create quality offense very late in the shot clock when nothing else is working. and that's something every championship team needs. Now, collectively, this isn't about expecting DeMar DeRozan to just become the Warriors' next star player. It's really about maximizing Steph Curry's championship window. Golden State still has one of the greatest players to ever touch a basketball in Steph Curry, and the front office has spent this offseason adding size, adding depth, and trying to build the strongest roster possible around him. And getting DeMar DeRozan would continue that philosophy. He will give the Warriors another proven scorer, he will fill the void left by Jimmy Butler's injury, and he provides positional flexibility at both the shooting guard and small forward position. Now, don't get me wrong here, there are certainly questions. For example, can DeMar DeRozan defend at a high level to play in the playoffs? Can Steve Kerr fully integrate him into the Warriors' movement-heavy offense? And perhaps will a different team make a bigger offer? Those are all fair concerns, but if the contract is reasonable, this to me feels like one of those low-risk, high-upside moves the Warriors should absolutely make. DeMar DeRozan is available. The Warriors need another scorer. The basketball fit makes sense. And if Mike Dunleavy can get this deal done, don't be surprised if DeMar DeRozan ends up wearing a Warriors jersey when the season begins. Because out of all the teams out there that are trying to pursue him, the Golden State Warriors may just be the most obvious destination. But again, that's just my opinion, and I want to hear from you guys. If you were the Warriors front office, would you go after DeMar DeRozan, and how much would you offer him? Let me know in the comment section down below. Alright guys, that's all we got for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on social media, all linked below in the description box. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.